Welcome. This is more of a movement based, energizing practice. Might be nice if you just worked out and still want to move your body. A little stretchy, a little balance, quite a bit of standing. If you feel like you clicked on the wrong video, this one will probably build a little bit of a sweat. We are going to start on our back. I've got a block. If you don't have a block, that's fine. You could always use a pillow if you want, but we're starting in supported bridge. Feet flat, knees up. You could keep your hips here if you don't have a block. You could also do an active bridge to lift up your hips. But the support is going under my tailbone. I personally like to wiggle my feet wider. Then it feels like less effort from my legs. Knees fall into touch. We're focusing on tapas, part of our niyama series, our second limb of yoga. And tapas translates to self-discipline. Now, what this practice is not is pushing yourself to a point of torture. The discipline part of this practice is leaving yourself alone. You have enough outside sources, whether it's people, media, social media, telling you to be a better version of yourself. That's you taking input from someone or something, a computer that does not know who you are. So try to leave yourself alone. Try to take out the I am this, I am that statements, at least for the next 30 minutes. Take a slow breath in through your nose. Open mouth sigh. In through your nose. Open mouth sigh. In through your nose. Cleansing sigh out. Seal your lips. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your nose. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your nose. Keep going with this breath focus. And always, if it feels too difficult, like too much effort, don't worry about it. You decided you don't feel like moving, I'd stay here. Or you can take the support out from under you. Press your palms at your side. And lift your feet off the ground. You still have a bend into your knees. Inhale, extend your feet up high. They don't have to be perfectly straight. Exhale to hover your heels down toward the ground. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, legs go high. Inhale, hover down. Exhale, take a bend. Inhale, feet up high. Exhale, hover. Inhale, bend. Exhale, feet high. Inhale, hover your legs. Exhale, take a bend. Inhale, feet up high. Exhale, hover your legs. Inhale, bend. Exhale, feet up high. Inhale, hover. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, bend. Exhale, reach your hands for your shins, behind your thighs. Try rocking a little side to side, and you could push yourself onto one side and come up to a seat. Could also rock and roll your way up to a seat. Simply just head straight to tabletop. Hands in knees pose. Palms under the ground, knees a few inches apart. Inhale to lower your belly for cow, look forward. Exhale, chin to chest, belly button to spine for cat. Inhale, cow, open up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. This time, curl your toes under. Exhale for cat. Hips go high, downward facing dog. Been here before. You probably notice I use blocks a lot under my hands. This is so I have a bit more space to step my feet forward. Cork blocks are much sturdier than the foam ones. So if you do use blocks because you see me doing it, be gentle. Make sure they're safe. You can move around in this down dog, up and down with your heels, side to side with your heels. Draw your biceps towards your ears. This helps activate your shoulder joint. Inhale, extend your right leg, three-legged dog. Exhale to plant your right knee up at your right wrist. Your right ankle slides a little more forward, left knee and thigh back a bit for half pigeon. If you stay up tall, this might feel more like a back bend. If you need to drop to your forearms, that could feel nice too. Try to pull your hips forward and down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Back to your tall arms and curl your left toes under. Step your right foot back. Downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg up. Three-legged dog. Exhale your left knee to your left wrist. Left ankle forward, right knee and thigh back. Tall arms if you want. Forearms works too. Try to live this idea of being more flexible, stronger, more balanced, a better person. Try leaving it at the door. You're still leaving yourself alone. Two more breaths here in half pigeon. Tall arms and your right toes will curl under. Step your left foot back high. Downward facing dog. Inhale up with the heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Walk your feet forward. Forward fold. Take a little bend in your knees. Inhale up about halfway. Knees are still bent. Press your toes down. Long spine. Look out in front of your space, not forward. Exhale up tall. Arms are at your side. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale your left arm out in front, right arm behind. Keep your right hip pulling forward. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, right arm out in front. left arm behind, left hip pulls forward. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale up halfway, little bend in your knees here, weights in your feet. Exhale, plant your hands and step back. Top of a push-up, plank. Shift forward in your toes, breathe in. Exhale, drop your knees, you're still in plank. Keep the line from your neck, through your tailbone, through your knees. Breathe in. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga. Push up. Inhale, right back up, top of a push-up. Exhale, tricep, push-up, chaturanga. Inhale, right back up. Exhale, lower halfway. From here, drop to your belly. Hands are near your armpits. Inhale, push into your hands for cobra. Little bend through the elbows. Shoulders are relaxed. Pause here. Instead of focusing on looking all the way up, try to look forward. Slide your chin back. This is activating the muscle in your neck. Breathe in. Exhale, belly pulls in. Toes curl under and your hips go high. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift to your heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Walk, step, or hop. Forward fold. Inhale up about halfway. Little bend in your knees. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way high. Exhale, interlace your hands at the small of your back. Feet go a little wider. Try straightening your arms, arching your back. Keep your chin pulling slightly down. You could stay tall if you need to. You could also try folding forward. My knees take a soft bend. My knuckles are pulling up to the sky. Relax your hands. Inhale up about halfway, feet pressed down. Exhale, plant your hands and step back for plank. You could hold here if you'd rather work your core. Inhale, shift forward in your toes. Exhale, lower halfway from your knees or toes, chaturanga. Inhale, push into your hands. I've got my knees down in this up dog. Could be more of a cobra like we just did. Could be weight to the tops of your feet, but make sure your shoulders are quite a bit away from your ears. Breathe in. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Walk, step, or hop. Forward fold. Inhale up halfway, little bend in your knees. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way high. Exhale, elbows in, pull your hips forward for a little back bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale up about halfway, keep your knees bent. Exhale, plant your hands and step both feet back, plank pose. I'm gonna stay here and work my core. Breathe in. You could do the same or exhale, chaturanga. Not really working my core. I'm taking my socks off apparently. Inhale, back bend, lift your chest. Exhale, down dog, hips go high. Inhale, extend your right leg, three-legged dog. Exhale your right foot to the top of your space. Step your left foot forward. Inhale up halfway, bend your knees. Exhale, chair, sink your tailbone and reach up. Inhale, arm sweep for power chair. Exhale, lift up your left heel. Step your left toes behind you. Power crescent. You got a bend in your right knee. You still got a line from your neck through your tailbone, through your back heel. Inhale, crescent, arms over your ears. Exhale, open your back foot for warrior two. Keep the bend in your right knee. Breathe in. Exhale, right arm up. Reversed warrior. Breathe in. Exhale, hands down to your right foot. Step back for plank, chaturanga, child's pose, your choice. Inhale, back bend if you want one. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach up your left leg, three-legged dog. Exhale your left foot to the top of your mat, your right foot forward too. Inhale up halfway, keep your knees bent. Exhale, chair, tailbone pulls down, arms up. Inhale, power chair, sweep the arms. Exhale to lift your right heel any amount. Step your right toes behind you, power crescent. Find the line here all the way through your bones. Inhale, arms up high, shoulders pull high, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Right heel opens, arms are to a T. Take a breath. Inhale, left arm all the way up, reversed warrior. Exhale, hands down to your left foot. Step back, top of a push-up. Maybe it's chaturanga, your choice. Inhale, back bend if you want it. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale your right foot forward, your left foot follows. Inhale up about halfway, bend your knees, press your feet down. Exhale, chair, tailbone sinks. Inhale, power chair, arms sweep. Exhale, lift both heels this time for diver. Little effort for your ankles, eyes are focused. Inhale, lower your right heel and step your left toes behind you, power crescent, pause on 2 feet. Or exhale the weight into your right leg at the top of your mat. Focus on long legs first. Maybe then you pick up your back heel for airplane. Get wobbly, bring your back toe down. Big breath in. Exhale, left toes behind you, right knee bends, crescent. Inhale, warrior two, open up your back foot. Exhale, reversed warrior. Inhale, side angle, right arm to your right thigh, left arm up. Exhale, hands down to frame your right foot. Pause here, low lunge. Right arm to your thigh or to the sky, turn your shoulders to the right, low twisting lunge. Inhale, right hand down and step your right foot back. Plank, maybe it's chaturanga for your exhale. Inhale, back bend, hips forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg extends. Exhale your left foot to the top. Your right foot follows. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, chair. Inhale, arms to your side, power chair. Exhale, both heels up for diver. Keep your eyes focused. Notice the effort your feet need. Wobbling is part of your process. Inhale, left heel lowers, right toes back, power crescent, stay. Or exhale into your left leg, right big toe, airplane. Squeeze your belly, shoulder blades together. You might pick up your back heel. Inhale, right toes down, arms over your ears, crescent warrior. Exhale for warrior two, arms are to a T. Inhale, reverse, left arm high, reverse warrior. Exhale, left arm down, right arm up, side angle. Inhale, hands down to frame your left foot, low lunge. Exhale, left arm up for a twist, any amount, shoulders over to the left. Hips fold forward here. Inhale your left hand down. I'm taking plank. Exhale, chaturanga if you want. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift up your right leg, three-legged dog. Exhale your right foot to the top of your mat. This time, tuck your left knee up behind your right knee. Giva squat. Big breath in. Exhale, your left foot meets the right, forward fold. Inhale, rise, use your legs all the way up. Exhale, lift up your left knee, pull your left toes toward your shin. One-legged Tadasana. Eyes are focused here. Inhale, your left toes plant behind you, crescent warrior. Exhale, try prayer hands and a baby twist to the right. Try to keep your chest upright. Breathe in. Exhale to warrior two. Arms are to a T. Glue your feet where they are. Inhale, both arms up overhead. Exhale, get long in your right leg. Squeeze your thighs. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reach up and lengthen your front leg. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reach up and lengthen. Inhale, warrior two. Look at your right middle finger. Exhale, hands down to frame your right foot. Step back for plank. Breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga if you want. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, extend your left leg, three-legged dog. Exhale your left foot to the top. Pull your right knee up behind your left knee. Give a squat. Breathe in. Exhale, right foot meets the left. Forward fold. Inhale up halfway. Tiny bend in the knees here. Activate your hamstrings, your glutes. Exhale, fold. Use your legs to rise. Inhale all the way up. Arms overhead. Exhale, lift up your right knee. One-legged Tadasana. Inhale, your right toes behind you. Crescent. Exhale for prayer hands. Make sure you're steady in the feet before you twist over to the left. Inhale. Exhale to warrior two. Take your time settling in. Remember, you're gluing your feet here. This doesn't mean relax your toes. Probably didn't make sense. Arms reach up, get long in your left leg. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two. I'm not sure what I was trying to say there. Inhale, long and lengthen. Keep your feet pressed in. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach up and lengthen. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, hands down to frame your left foot, low lunge. You could stay here longer. Exhale, plank. That's where I'm headed. Chaturanga if you want it. Inhale, back bend, hips forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale your right foot, top of your space. Your left knee follows. Give a squat. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Use your legs all the way up. Exhale, pull your left knee up. One-legged Tadasana. Step your left foot behind you to hover. Get long in both legs for warrior three. Eyes are on the ground. Could also be airplane arms at your side. Squeeze your thighs, your belly. Inhale, crescent, left toes plant, prayer hands this time. Exhale, twist to the right. Maybe your left arm goes out in front, right arm behind. Big twist. Maybe your left arm goes up and your right arm drops. Revolve, peaceful warrior. Breathe in. Now exhale to warrior two. Feet pressed down. Arms are to a T. Inhale, both arms up, long in your right leg. Squeeze your thighs. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach up and lengthen. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach up and lengthen. Stay here. Right, left finger's right wrist. Exhale, stretch to the back of the room. Reverse triangle with a bind. Inhale, arms are to a T. Squeeze your front thigh. Exhale, reach forward, then down for triangle. I'm going to use a block under my right hand. Left arm could reach high to the sky if you want that giant wingspan sensation. Could also meet your left hip. Check in with your core. Noticing here, I'm dumping a lot of weight into my right hand. My core's not working at all. So I'm going to come out of this a bit and squeeze my belly. Look at your right foot. Inhale, bend your right knee. Hands down to frame your right foot. Exhale, step back for plank or chaturanga, your choice. Inhale, back bend. Look forward. Exhale, down dog, hips high. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale your left foot to the top of your mat. Right knee up behind your left. Eva squat. Big bend in both knees. Inhale. Exhale, right foot meets the left. Inhale, rise, use your legs. Exhale your right knee up, and you could pause here to balance. You could also try warrior three, right leg behind you. Eyes where you need them to be. Hands where you need them to be, not eyes. Eyes are focused. We're not working towards anything here. You're also not negotiating with yourself. And if you are, figure out a different position. Inhale, right toes plant. Arms up high. Exhale, prayer hands, twist to the left. Maybe it's arms to a T, right arm out in front. Option, revolve peaceful warrior, right arm up, left arm drops. Inhale, hands down to frame your left foot, low lunge. Exhale, plank. Chaturanga if you want here. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Last time through a sequence, inhale your right leg up. Exhale, bend your right knee, open up your right hips. Option here, flip your dog, drop your right foot behind you. Both knees are bent, right arm might reach to the sky. Pretty big back bend. Inhale your right hand down, step your right foot to the top of your space. Exhale for warrior two. Back foot opens, arms are to a T. Look at your right middle finger. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, both arms up, get long in your front leg, wrap your left fingers to your right wrist. Exhale to the back of the room. Inhale, arms are to a T. Keep your front leg long. Exhale, reach forward and down for triangle. Check out your right foot and bend your right knee. Wiggle your right foot pretty wide here. Hands are inside your right foot for lizard lunge. I'm going to drop my left knee. You don't have to. Find your breath. It's probably pretty fast. That's okay. This breath focus can help slow it down if you feel like that's what you're headed to. We've got that sequence one more time on the left. If you have to convince yourself to do it, maybe take a rest instead. Left toes curl under if you dropped your back knee. Step your right foot back, top of a push-up. Breathe in. Exhale, hips up. Down dog. Inhale, extend your left leg, three-legged dog. Exhale to bend your left knee, open up your left hip. Option, flip your dog. Right knee bends, hips pull up. Inhale your left hand back down, three-legged dog, left leg up. Exhale to the top. Warrior two to open your back foot. Arms come to a T. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands could always be at your hips instead. Inhale, arms up. Right fingers, left wrist. Exhale towards the back of the room. Reverse triangle with a bind. Inhale, arms to a T. Keep your front thigh squeezed. Exhale, reach forward. Then down, triangle. Ooh, I went right into lizard. Don't miss the triangle unless you want to. Check in with your belly. Squeeze it. And then bend your left knee, hands inside of your left foot. Now we're at lizard. I'm dropping my right knee. It feels better for me here. Keep breathing. Right knee lowers if it hasn't already. Slide your left knee back to meet the right. Find a seat back at your heels. Hero's pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Try curling your toes under for broken toe pose. You could sit back on your heels. If this is new, it probably feels wildly intense. Hands could come out in front of you. On the ground, your blocks. We're at a little less force here. The idea is you're taking a version of this pose and every pose that's not requiring convincing. Uncurl your toes and then make your way to your back. I'm going to drop my knees over to the right for a supine twist. My knees are not stacked. Yours could be. This could also be any other twist you're feeling. Sun's poking through these windows over here. Try to relax your breath focus. Take any twist over to the left. Your mind's wandering right here. You could trace your breath again. You still have a few more minutes where you're trying to leave yourself alone. Come back through center. Could stretch your legs out long if that's comfortable. You could roll onto one side, your belly, a seat. You're here about a minute to rest. Shavasana. Rest here longer if you'd like. I thank you for joining me today and sharing your practice. These niyamas are lifelong. You're not going to be able to leave yourself alone after a 30-minute yoga practice. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace. Have a good rest of your day.